Fair to say that 2011 has been pretty eventful for Maria Connor in Coronation Street, and she's had more than her fair share of man troubles, first with Frank Foster and then boyfriend Chris. I'll be talking to actress Samia Ghadie in just a moment, but before that, let's take a look back at Maria's year.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
When you look like that, I'll wait forever.
What are you doing?
Let's not pretend, eh? Can argue.
What is wrong with you?
I love you.
Yeah. It's easy.
I think I've got a brain tumour. Please don't make this any harder for me.
Samia, what a year it's been.
I know, yeah. I didn't realise that she'd been through that much, actually.
Actually, you just sing a little potted history of the year there now.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed having such dramatic storylines?
Yeah, I've absolutely... I always enjoy Maria's, like, hard-hitting storylines. It's just she doesn't really get to smile much.
She doesn't get to smile much,
It'd be nice for her to have just a fun storyline where it all goes right for a change.
That's not going to happen, is it?
No, it's definitely not. I mean, it's all going to sort of culminate in the new year with Frank's rape trial, so hopefully he'll get his comeuppance.
As an actress, it must be great playing challenging storylines, but do you find sometimes when you go home and you switch off that you're emotionally drained when you've gone through those sorts of stories?
Yeah, I mean, not so much this year, but a couple of years ago when Maria was going through that terrible time when her husband got murdered, and then she got engaged to the man who murdered him and everything, and it was all going wrong. It was like 12-hour days just crying all day, which is quite unnatural, really. So you kind of go home and just be exhausted. But I try and leave my work at work and just, you know, when I'm home, just completely switch off.
Of course, you were born in Manchester. Did Coronation Street seem a very natural place for you to progress? Because I know you started acting when you were very young, didn't you?
Yeah. I started acting lessons when I was 6 years old, so it's kind of all I've ever done, really. But yeah, I grew up with Corrie, and my whole family, like, love it. So it was brilliant. It was a dream come true to get the part, yeah.
And for one so young, I mean, you've been in it, what, 12 years is it now? A long time. You're working with cast members who have been in it, you know, I'm thinking of people like Bill Roach, who were in it when I was a tiny girl.
Now.
Exactly,
yeah.
long time. Can you see that sort of longevity for you, or do you fancy going off longer term and doing other sort of projects?
I don't know. I try not to plan too far ahead and just kind of think what will be, and, you know, I never originally planned to stay for 12 years, so who knows, but, yeah, I'd love to do other stuff in the future. I mean, you know, hopefully I'll have a long career. Actresses can kind of work till the death, literally, so, yeah, just kind of go with the flow, really. Busy
time with Corrie, and also busy because you've got involved with ITV's Christmas appeal, Tech Santa. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's basically ITV's new charity, and there's going to be 2 entertainment shows over Christmas, and it's basically encouraging people to support those who are most vulnerable at Christmas. So there's loads of charities involved, and there's loads of ways that you can help. One way, and I've got a little present for you here, Helen.
It's all happening on today's show, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing too shocking.
No, you're not going to twirl me around
like
or anything.
Anton, yeah. You can buy these hats and T-shirts in Asda. So that one's for you, and you can also buy the bags for life and everything. So there's loads of ways that you can support it.
And why did you want to get involved, Samia?
I just think it's a really good cause, and a lot of people forget those who are most vulnerable at Christmas because everyone's, like, really naturally busy having a lovely time with their families, but you forget there's a lot of people who, for Christmas, it's not a great time, so it's nice to sort of support those in need.
And you're going to have a lovely time because you've got a 2-year-old, haven't you, little Freya? What are Freya's thoughts about Santa and Christmas?
She's quite scared of him because,
is she?
Yeah, this Christmas is like the first Christmas that she's aware. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
she's only one then.
Yeah. Well, listen, Samia, it's lovely to chat to you today. Have a super Christmas, and good luck with the charity appeal too.